Hey, I'm Robert Michael, and I am here with Tiffany from CoachTiffany.com. And the reason we're here is to discuss nutrition for film and video and still photography production. We work a lot of long hours, a lot of weird hours in this industry. We work nights, we work overnights, we work 12 and 14-hour days sometimes. It could be a lot of driving, a quick flurry of activity, then a lot more driving, then a quick flurry of activity. Sometimes we're standing around for 10 hours in a day, and we work 2 hours before and 2 hours after. And one of the things is because we're in this industry, we're all passionate, we all want to be a part of it, and it's not an easy industry to get into, but we want to perform at our best. But the nutritional options available to us on some of these long shoots, I mean, I've been on shoots where it's been 4 days of Subway every day for lunch, and that's what you get. And that's really just not going to help us perform at our best. So one of the reasons I brought you in is because I wanted to discuss that. I wanted to kind of explain to you what I've experienced on sets, and I know you've done some videos yourself.
Yes.
So you've done sets and you've seen some of the nastiness that's offered to the crew and whatnot. And so I want to kind of explain some of those, but then I want to also talk about the basic needs that the body has to perform, so to give us kind of a basic framework, and then talk about some ideas and suggestions that you may have that will allow us to perform better and to gradually take the opportunity to eat smarter and fuel our bodies efficiently, so that our condition is not doesn't hamper our ability to do our job.
Totally.
All right. All right, so we talked about obviously the reason to eat healthier, and the reason for nutrition. We talked about some of the conditions that we work with, and you guys out there know it too. You guys have seen probably way worse than we have.
You may be dealing with it right now.
You may be. In which case, back to work. So now let's talk about the basic needs of the body. What does the body need to really function at its prime level?
Food-wise, water. Water's number one. Loss of focus. I think I mentioned to you before, like that foggy brain feeling. We need water. We're 70% water. And it not only raises our metabolism and flushes out toxins, it helps our energy level, it helps us focus, it keeps us going, helps with our sleep when we're properly hydrated. And we really, when you are craving water, and you're like, I really have to drink, like I'm really thirsty, you are now over the edge. You are now really dehydrated. So we really need to work on drinking water before we get that
So that'll
dehydrated.
help us perform better and perform longer and recover faster.
Totally,
All
100%.
Water, new superfood.
New one, and it's
Who would have known?
relatively cheap.
It's free, producers, it's free.
It's free. And then I would say we need to eat lots of vegetables.
Okay.
Lots of green vegetables.
Vegetables.
Green vegetables, a lot more green vegetables. Carrots, things like, carrots and corn is not a vegetable, it's a starch, so don't think you're getting away with that. But lots of green vegetables, spinach, kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, your broccoli, and then things like carrots and peppers and eggplant and zucchini, and I could go on and on and on and on. But the more vegetables and the more color, the more antioxidants you're getting, the more minerals you're getting, the more it's going to support your systems, keep you focused again, keep your energy high, and it's great fiber for your body.
Okay.
So
vegetables again, they help you perform better,
yes,
help you recover faster.
Totally.
Wow.
Totally. I know.
This is starting to seem pretty easy.
And then a good quality protein.
Okay.
So McDonald's burger is not a good quality protein.
Okay.
Taco Bell is not good. A good piece of chicken, quality piece of chicken. You can have a burger, but just a good, where your meat's coming from. It's, cook it at home, something from there's nothing wrong with, having a steak once in a while, having a burger once in a while, good quality fish, preferably non-farm raised. But even everything, you're going to hear warnings about everything, but a good quality protein. And then you want to have a good quality carb. So like a brown rice, a basmati rice, quinoa. My breakfast might be oatmeal, like real oatmeal, not Quaker Oats that you get in a little patch with all these preservatives in it. And then if you're having a burger, have the healthiest bread you could have, and that's your carb.
Should be what, like whole wheat?
Like a whole wheat, or you can even
9 grain.
Yeah, you can even really skip it and then have another good grain on the side.
Skip the bun entirely.
You can skip the bun entirely.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot. So you can do lettuce wraps, things like that with your burger.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you can do lettuce wrap. You can even eat it. Cut it up.
Right.
Actually use a fork and knife to eat your burger, which is rare and odd. I know.
No,
I know. Caveman. I get it, which is okay. It's okay. But I just think that when you look at your plate, if you're gonna have a plate in front of you and it's not like one of your cheat meals or one of your splurge days or a party or something like that, and it's at least 80% of your meals should be half vegetables, a quarter of it should be that good quality lean protein, and then that other quarter could be your nice quality grains.
Okay.
We talked about.
Awesome.
Kind
Pretty
of simple.
simple.
Yeah,
Pretty
it is simple. It is. It's just a matter of doing it.
Just a matter of taking the opportunity to make the right choices.
Yes.
Now you know what the right choices are, so now it's on you.
Exactly.
Right? So why don't you, help us out. Give us some solutions. You know what the conditions we work in, and you know obviously what our body needs. So what can we do? What are some simple things that we can do to make better choices on set and work stronger, harder, faster?
Well, I think the first thing is to avoid the foods that we all know are not good for us. That's like number one, right?
M&Ms.
No M&M. Well, once in a blue moon, have an M&M. Like set some limits. So so set limits and avoid the foods that we know. So when you have the opportunity to choose better, choose better.
Okay.
Right? That's like everyday life. One of the other things that you could do is make sure that you always have like water. So one of these is 16 ounces. So this is a really great way to measure. You can buy bigger so that you can monitor how much water you're drinking. So you can buy your own water and bring with you. Or you can buy just a water container and fill it up throughout the day, right?
Okay.
And just make sure and set like benchmarks for yourself. Every hour you're going to drink one of these, right? So that's something that you can do. Another thing that I have all my clients do, especially on the go, and I'm on the go in the fitness industry as well, is to pack a bag, right? Let's say you pack a bag for your kid for your lunches. So you can pack things like almonds and seeds and fruit. Leftovers are awesome. So you pack a bag, then that's what you want to go for. So instead of reaching for the junk food, you're going to reach into a bag.
Okay.
Right? One of the things that I'm a huge proponent of is Shakeology, and some of you may have heard of it. It is a meal replacement that is just packed with dense nutrition. They come in these little travel packs, which are awesome. And you pretty much put it in one of these cups with some water, you shake it up, and you've got everything you need in it. So it's just a foolproof way, and the chocolate is like bananas. Like, it's so good. So for me, when I crave, I'll be driving and I'll be like, I really could go for a Reese's peanut butter cup. I will go home and make one of these and put a little scoop of peanut butter in it, and then I haven't put crap in my body, right? Like, this is good, whole, dense nutrition. It's got everything I need in it. So that's just one of my little tricks, my little foolproof tricks to make sure I'm on the straight and narrow. Because I crave chocolate.
All right, so I think we all crave chocolate.
Chocolate is awesome.
So pack a bag. So a shaker cup, Shakeology, a bottle of water in a bag.
Yeah.
So if you ever get stuck with Subway or donuts or crap, or you're in a car ride, you got a meal. So that's perfect.
You do, and it's so handy. And then you just go home and clean it out. And I mean, how many times do we throw out leftovers?
Yeah, like every day.
Like every day. Put them in your bag at your lunch next day. Not only are you saving money, but you're treating your body with respect by putting good food in it.
Right. Awesome.
So.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it's not my question. It's you're the expert here. You're the expert here, so you tell me.
Does that answer your questions?
Nice. All right, cool. Well, hey, we've been here with Tiffany from CoachTiffany.com, and reach out to her. Her website will be like down here somewhere or down in the comments. She's fantastic. I'm part of her group.
Yay!
I've known her for 20 years now, so it's all good. It's all good. So, hey, let's see. So now you know what you need to do. You got some resources to do it from. You can always reach out to Coach Tiffany.
Yeah.
You got a basic idea to help you perform better, stronger, faster, smarter. We love our field. Let's treat it with respect. Let's treat our bodies with respect. And hey, keep shooting, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.
Bye.